against the Sacramento Kings, and this will be just the second time this year the Clippers have been at Diego. And several hours from now, he'll have his jersey retired. And Steve Ball, Minnesota wins the tap. They'll have the ball to start the fourth quarter as well. Towns, he played very well in that game in mid-December. Then he missed 15 straight after that.
Wasn't ready for that one. So he just got beat down the low post there. You have to understand, Towns likes to shoot it. He showed us Paul George.
Towns drives in on Zoo, floats it up and floats it in.
Out of the floor, got it to Towns on the right side. He just went to work.
Beverly down the lane in attack mode and lays it in. Beverly's timed rebound by Towns provides a break for the Clippers. George tries to take advantage and rips the cords. Again, he had 40. Leonard, the no-look pass to Beverly. Tries to drive around Napier and does, and lays it in for the second time. Wiggins. Seductive ball fake for Towns. Goes around Zubats and lays it in.
So worried about that three-point line. Zoo closes out and he blows by him.
Speaking of blow-bys, Paul George gets the defense in his rear view.
If the man defending you leaves to block a shot, you go right to the front of the rim for an offensive rebound. Nice defensive locker room. Reading stuff on the walls, signs, things like that.
Editing the things that are written on those. Leonard against Wiggins. What a feed inside. Oh, what a finish and footwork by Landry.
Delivered it exactly at the right time.
Covington to the rim. He may count that back. Kawhi for three, and he knocks in his second trip. 7% from the field in this opening break.
Well, think about this. As Towns throws this one down, because of the line.
Trez against Towns. Hasn't been challenged defensively, but Trez takes it right to the rim. And
do a little bit better job from Minnesota in playing the big men down low. Can't concede the bucket.
Napier gets around the defense and leaves. White fakes the pass, takes the rack to the rack and lays it in. Wow.
Kind of takes them out of their routine when they have these early tip-offs, but when I was talking to him on Trez, he said, hey, end of the day, you just got to be ready.
It's around Jamichael Green, swivels his way to freedom and lays it home. Broadcasters jinx in place. This time it works in our favor. Trez in between two defenders and lays it in.
Confused right now. So are we giving him an offensive foul?
We did. I just confirmed it. Lou Williams, I can confirm this. But I kind of agree with you. I'm not sure that was a great foul. There's McLaughlin, lays it up and lays it in. There's Napier. Goes over to Okogie. Oh, nice move by Okogie. He has struggled. Lou. No. Montrez. Yes. Gordon Chang off the block. Here comes Napier. Nice feed to Chang the other way. Got the stop, then he gets the score. Lob to Trez, drenched with defenders. Who cares? He lays it in. The pass to Covington. Intercepted by Williams. To the house with the right hand and feathers it home. Good second effort by Jamichael Green, allowing Harkless for the rebound. Back to George, bouncing into defenders and lays it in.
What a beautiful floor for an assist.
Jang for three. And quieting in the Western Conference, it is truly mind-boggling. But you really do kind of feel the need that everybody should be on the floor the rest of these 30 games as been in the playoff race until the final weekend. Anthony Towns again lays it up at an ESC. Kawhi Leonard leads the way. 14 points so far. Covington down the lane. Count it and give him one more on the...
Well, number 41, Jokic actually is who I would take.
That's who I would have taken, number one. Late in the clock and have to call his own number. Steps away from Towns and knocks down the mid-range and Kawhi. Oh, what a pass by Beverly. Good closeout for Minnesota. Leonard steps away and cans another three. His third. Flirts with the defense. Lou Williams pretends to shoot, drives around Covington, scoops to the hoop with the right hand and lays it in. Montrezl Harrell is down with an ankle, and back the other way. Jordan Bell able to lay it to defend without fouling.
So what you're showing me is that you are great math, and you see Patrick Beverly with the three,
And do something that's not a thing. We got to find it. We're going to do it. Covington for three. Tell you what, Minnesota keeps hold. Zubats, surrounded by defenders, finds George, open for three. Book it for Paul George.
you could see
Beverly with a rebound. Kawhi Leonard. But for a moment, he'd pull the trigger on a three. Instead, he wants to flirt with the defense before he does his damage. In aggressive mode. Stripped, and George goes down. And back the other way, Wiggins lays it in, and the Clippers are going to
just completely.
4 on the clock, gets into the paint, and a little 5-foot floater is good. 29. The way he has done this during the streak of 30-plus point games has just been seemingly effortless in a defensive break.
Too many steps. Next time.
Leonard to Harkless, and he gently flushes it in.
He would make the cut baseline. He did. He was rewarded.
Towns, strong drive, punching it in with the right hand. Beverly back the other way. Lays it in, gets to 2 right back. Patrick Beverly.
Got to run back.
Great closeout by Kawhi. Covington misses. Wolves rebound, and Towns is fouled. Counted. Again, great to see him back in the lineup after twisting that ankle to close out the first half. Here's Leonard to the cup with a right hand. Love from above. And
sort of try to inbound it quickly, and that's what you get.
And Montrezl Harrell, 9 consecutive games of 30 or more. Finds a wide open Beverly for 3. Book it for Pat Beverly, his second trip. Deflected, recovered. Here comes Trez with Wiggins to beat. Giant steps down the lane, and down the hatch it goes. Lou knocks in the jump shot. Clippers lead.
Knock that defensive man off and give Lou a free look.
Good job of defense from Pat Beverly. Wiggins for 3. He has really shot the ball well from distance. Coming into in his last 4 games, 18 of 38. Lou, back-to-back buckets. You know Lou is feeling.
Looks, he's going to start to warm up on you.
Clippers by a dozen. Great feed in from McLaughlin. Better block from Paul George. Out. Inbound goes on the far side. And by Bates-Diop, no rebound. Towns counted and a foul. The ball, and here comes Magruder.
Credit Shamet for getting back, stripping the ball initially.
Oh, Paul George feeling good and lets it. Magruder diving on the floor. McLaughlin with a loose ball. Feeds to Towns, and he lays it in. Third time the charm. Lou gets around McLaughlin, gets to the rim, and lays it in. Lou Williams with 17. Gets around the defense. Feeds to Okogie for a 3, and he knocks it in. Okogie has not shot well of late from him. He's 25% on the year. George stops on a dime, mid-range shot and root, and he knocks it in. George, a quick turnaround 3, and you know now he has knocked the rust. 186, largest lead of the game for the Clippers. Wiggins blocked by Green, recovered by Green. George showing off the handles, and then shows off the touch. And Minnesota 0 for 6 in this fourth quarter. Clippers have taken advantage. They lead by 19, make it now 0 for 7. Has spent some time on the injured list. Wiggins to the rim. What a strong drive. 21 points, 7 rebounds, and hit half of his 18 shots. No look inside to Zubac, and he flushes it in with 2.
Real good afternoon.
Napier fakes the 3, pulls the trigger, and knocks in a rim. On that road trip, the one loss that they had, they actually led by 20 in Atlanta. Green for 3. Beverly down the lane, rebuked by Karl Anthony Towns. We're having 2 sprained ankles on the same foot. Trez is moving pretty well. Shamet, great look at a 3. Book it for Landry Shamet. Towns for 3. Rebound by Beverly. Finds Trez behind the defense to the house. Oh, that rim will never be the... Napier cradles the ball, challenges Magruder, and lays... Shamet for three. Got it! How about that? 9. But a nice win for the Clippers. Played with a nice sense of urgency, a good focus throughout the ball game. It was quiet.
Hell yeah, he was doing some talking to Paul George at the same time.
We've said this before. I just love him. He is literally never had, and that will do it. Clippers are going to be winners today at Staples Center. The 34th time this season, led by Kawhi Leonard.